Have you ever wasted money on a premium vacuum cleaner only to realize a few months later that it's heavy, annoying to clean, and the battery dies in 10 minutes? It's frustrating. Actually, sometimes a model in the low hundreds is way more practical than the $500 giants. But how do you know which one is actually the best vacuum cleaner 2025 has to offer? Trying to choose the perfect vacuum cleaner for home use can be a total headache. Today, we are comparing 5 of the top contenders on the market right now: the Kenmore DS1020, the Levoit LVAC 200, the Bissell PowerClean, the classic Dyson V8, and the powerhouse Dyson V11. Stick around, because while the Dysons are famous for a reason, the number 3 pick on this list has a feature for pet hair that I honestly think every vacuum should have. Before we dive into the rankings, let's make sure you don't make a mistake. Here are 2 quick things to watch out for. First, don't just look at total weight, look at where the weight is. Some cordless vacuum cleaner models put the motor near your hand, which is great for ceilings, but tires your wrist out, while others keep it lower. Second, ask about the hair wrap situation. If you have pets or long hair, buying a vacuum without anti-tangle technology means you'll be spending half your cleaning time cutting hair off the brush roll with scissors. It's a nightmare you want to avoid. With that in mind, let's jump into the rankings. Kicking us off at number 5, we have the Kenmore DS1020, which takes the title for best value. Look, you don't need to spend a fortune to get clean floors. This Kenmore cordless stick vacuum proves that. It sits comfortably in the under $100 range, which is wild considering the performance. It runs on a 16-volt lithium-ion battery that gives you about 40 minutes of runtime, which is usually enough for an apartment or the main floor of a house. What I love about this is the versatility. It's a 2-in-1, meaning the detachable hand vac weighs less than 3 pounds. It is incredibly easy to carry up and down stairs or use for cleaning out the car. It also features LED headlights, which is something even some expensive models skip. Seeing the dust under the sofa is surprisingly satisfying. However, based on the reviews, there is a limitation. Some users mentioned that on the higher carpet settings, the battery life drops significantly. So it's really best for hard floors and light rugs rather than deep pile carpet. But considering it's an Amazon cordless vacuum choice with a solid 4.1 star rating, it's a fantastic entry-level pick. Next up is the Levoit LVAC 200, which is completely different in its approach. This is our pick for best lightweight maneuverability. If you hate heavy lifting, this is the one. Levoit is famous for air purifiers, so it makes sense they made a great vacuum. The standout feature here is the tangle-resistant design. The roller is specifically engineered to minimize hair wrap, making it a strong contender for the best vacuum for pet hair if you're on a budget. It's sitting in the $100 to $150 range, and for that price, you get a 5-stage filtration system, which is great for allergies. The runtime is impressive too, clocking in at up to 50 minutes on low settings. It's also incredibly flexible. It lays almost completely flat to get under beds and furniture. Analyzing the reviews, over 10,000 people have rated this, giving it a 4.3 star average. The hype is real. But to be fair, a few users noted that while it's great for hard floors, the suction power on thick carpets isn't quite as strong as the premium brands we'll talk about later. But as a lightweight vacuum cleaner for daily tidy-ups, it is a joy to use. Coming in at number 3 is the Bissell PowerClean FurFinder, and this is hands down the best for hidden pet hair. This Bissell cordless vacuum cleaner has a feature that I think is genius. They call it the FurFinder headlights. These aren't just normal lights, they are angled specifically to illuminate fine dust and hair that you usually miss. If you have a shedder at home, this is a game changer. Spec-wise, it's rocking a powerful 200-watt motor and a 40-minute runtime. It also has the tangle-free brush roll that handles hair up to 8 inches long. Another huge plus, it stands up on its own. You don't need to lean it against a wall or mount it if you need to take a break. Price-wise, you're looking at the low hundreds, often heavily discounted. The main critique from the reviews is the charging time. It can take quite a while to juice back up fully, but for the price, getting that level of pet hair detection makes it a top-tier cordless vacuum cleaner Bissell option. If any of these are catching your eye, you can check the description below for the latest prices and full reviews. Now we are entering the big leagues. At number 2, it's the Dyson V8 Plus, taking the spot for best for pet owners. This is the Dyson cordless vacuum cleaner that really set the standard. Even though it's an older model, it remains a bestseller because it just works. It features the motor bar cleaner head, which has polycarbonate vanes that automatically lift hair from the brush bar as you clean. It literally detangles itself. It pushes 115 air watts of suction, which is a noticeable jump in power from the previous models we discussed. It also comes with the hair screw tool, which is arguably the best handheld vacuum for pet hair tool on the market for cleaning upholstery and car seats. You can usually find this in the high 200s or low 300s range. The 99.99% filtration is also unbeatable at this price point. The one limitation you should know: in max mode, the battery only lasts about 5 minutes. It's meant for quick bursts, not cleaning the whole house. But as a reliable best pet vacuum, the V8 is legendary for a reason. Finally, taking the top spot at number 1, it's the Dyson V11 Origin, the best overall premium choice. If you are asking what is the best vacuum cleaner for pure performance without jumping to the crazy $800 price tier, this is it. The V11 is a beast. It spins at 125,000 RPM, generating 185 air watts of suction. That is 60% more power than the V8 we just talked about. It has a 60-minute runtime, which is huge, but the coolest feature is the LCD screen on the back. It tells you exactly what power mode you're in and alerts you to blockages or filter maintenance. It takes the guesswork out of cleaning. It also adapts nicely to different floor types without you needing to change heads constantly. It hovers around the $400 mark. It's an investment, but the Dyson V11 review scores are consistently high because it deep cleans carpets better than almost anything else cordless. The only downside mentioned by users: it uses a trigger button you have to hold down, which can tire your finger out during long sessions. But for the sheer power and intelligence, it is the best Dyson vacuum for the money right now. So if you want the absolute best performance and deep cleaning for carpets, the Dyson V11 is the winner. But if you want to save some cash and spot hidden dust, that Bissell is a serious contender. Links to all products are in the description. If this helped you out, drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.